Millions across the country are stopping and paying their respects to the thousands of lives cut short by a terrorist attack on September 11th, 19 years ago. And folks right here in Central Texas are taking time today to remember the day that changed our country forever. Fox 44's Kendall Green has that report.
Noella, we may be thousands of miles away from where any of the attacks happened on September 11th of 2001, but memorials here, like these, they make us feel closer. You can feel the heaviness of the day. 2,977 flags laid out on UMHB's campus to represent each person killed at the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and the field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. The Young Conservatives of Texas spent hours laying out flags on campus, saying even 19 years later, as college students, they still feel the impact of 9/11.
It just reminds me that even the people that weren't there or didn't directly experience it really feel I think the earth trembled that day.
The group remembering the thousands of innocent lives taken in a day that started off ordinary.
All they did was show up to work, and they died in such a horrific way. I mean, it was a true tragedy.
Hunter Moorhead says he's still connected emotionally to the terror of the 2001 attacks, even being so far away.
I went to the 9/11 memorial in New York, and I feel a similar weight. If that makes sense. It's just like every time you go anything around near 9/11, you can just feel kind of the weight that day held.
First responders in Waco taking a moment of silence and solidarity with victims of the attacks as well.
Watching the building fall down, the ashes, the devastation that ensued, all of that, it was just a bad day. Just a very bad day.
Giving them that sobering reminder of just how important their roles can be in any given moment.
It's important for each of us as firefighters and members of our community to remember what the men and women did for us that day in protecting us.
Dozens of folks at a time showing up to the field of flags, mourning our nation's loss, vowing to remember 9/11 today and always.
All of us kind of have to remember what happened so history doesn't repeat itself.
The Young Conservatives of Texas tell me two words can sum up why this memorial was created in the first place, and they are never forget. Reporting in Belton, Kendall Green, Fox 44 News.